Mike the Troop Jackson here with an exclusive interview here with Drew Elder. Drew is supposed to fight tonight, man.
I was, man.
He's supposed to fight tonight, Cage Combat 10. He's supposed to take on John Hayden, Kingwood MMA. Now, last time I checked, you were with Kingwood MMA.
I was, man. Yeah, I was.
Give us the story behind it.
Well, what happened was I called my coach on the phone, and when I was up to see him in Boston, I was like, "Hey, coach, I'm switching gyms. I'm going 4 ounce." And he's like, "All right, that's cool." And I said, "It'd be cool if I came back, you cross train with a few of your guys, spar, getting ready for them, getting those guys ready for fights." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." So I started training with 4 ounce, and you and all the guys down there. And so one day I came back with me and a friend, King MMA, and I go back up there, and I'm like, "Hey, coach, you guys ready to spar?" He's like, "We don't got a class right now." All right, that's cool. I'll wait. He's like, "Okay." So we waited, and we got 2 rounds, and then we got out of the cage, and then coach, he was just being real weird towards me and my friend, who remained anonymous for personal reasons. And so after we got done, he was just acting real weird towards me, and talking to the other guy. He's like, "Hey, you're gonna go find somewhere and train and fight out there." And I was like, "Dude, come on, man, I'm right here. You're gonna say that stuff."
Say it to your face.
Yeah, tell me. So then after that little tiff happened, I talked to Eric and I was like, I need to get a smart fight for me because I'm coming off a loss, and as you know, as a fighter yourself, if you're coming off a loss, you need to get back on the winning column. So Eric comes back to me and he goes, "Hey, John Hayden wants to fight you 155. Let's make it happen." And I'm like, I didn't ask for John Hayden, but give me a couple days and I'll figure it out. Me and John Hayden were cool. We were cool back then.
That was your boy.
Yeah, that was my boy. We were cool. So I saw him at the movie theaters.
This is where it gets good.
This is where this is where the drama happens. All right. So I see him at the movie theaters, and it was me, my girlfriend, and a couple of friends, and we're there. And I'm like, "Hey man, what's going on? How you doing?" Smiling. I'm still friends with the guy because you can still be friends with somebody outside the cage, but when you're in the cage, you're not friends with them. And so I was like, "What's going on, dude?" He just goes, "We're gonna fight or what?" And I said, "Sure, man, if you put it like that, then let's go. Why not? Let's fight." And so he goes, "All right, I'll see you July 27th." And I said, "Okay." So as soon as he left, I was like, "We're not friends anymore." I guess I'm just cutting off all ties with King MMA. So it wasn't my fault. Like I said, I have no personal vendettas against Tom, King MMA, John Hayden, or Brian Murphy, or anybody at their gym. I'm just saying, you called me out, so I accepted the fight.
You call somebody out, man. You gotta accept the fight.
He called me at the movie theaters in front of my girlfriend, in front of my boy from Dallas, and I was like, "Man, I can't be taking that. So
yeah, that was smart, man. You can't let a dude call you out in front of your girl.
And he was in front of his girl too.
I don't want to fight. You got to man up.
I wasn't backing down from that one.
There you go.
So he goes, "Okay, fine." So he leaves, and then I was training real hard, as you know. I was training with you guys down to 4 ounce guys, training my ass off down there. And last week, 10 days ago, I get a text, a bajillion calls, a text message from Eric Garcia, who's putting this event on, and he goes, "What a shame, man." And the first message I read, I was like, "What a shame." I go, "Okay, maybe he got injured, maybe some family happened," and he goes, "John Hayden pulled out the fight." And I was like, "Oh my God."
Did he give an excuse or a reason why?
Yes. So I called him on the phone and I was like, "What happened?" And he goes, "Well, I called Coach Tom on the phone, and Coach goes, man, I want him to fight. He said he's just not feeling it and not training hard enough." And I was like, "Not feeling it? You're not feeling it after you called me out at the movie theaters?" I forgot to mention this part. Before any of this happened, any of this John pulling out of the fight and anything like that, he told Eric that he goes, "Man, I hope Drew doesn't pull out the fight. I really want to fight him." So he goes, "I hope Drew doesn't pull out the fight." And I'm like, "Now I'm really not going to pull out the fight because you told me, calling me out down and telling me I'm going to pull out the fight." So I was like, "Okay, man, if we're going to talk like that." Then this happened, and he pulls out, and I got super pissed. I was like, number one, you don't have a legitimate reason. If you had a legitimate reason, I'd been okay with it. I'd been cool with it. Number two, I had busted my ass in training, and I was down to 159. So I only had 3 pounds to cut to make weight. Number three, you calling me out. I got to accept the fight, man.
You call a man out.
You got to back it up. You back it up.
Got to back that one up, John.
You got to back one up.
Can't side with you on that one, man. So anyway, you're not fighting tonight. I know you're probably going to take a little bit of time off. What's next for you, man? What will we see in the cage?
Oh, man. That's another reason why I got so mad, because I want to get to fight in the cage once a year. This is my one time a year fight. They tried to find me a backup fight, but it was way too close to fight time. He was coming down from 170. I was already at 160. We would have to catch one 160, and Coach Bob was like, no, it's not a good idea. And I totally agree with Bob. That was a smart move. I'm not going to take a fight that's not smart for me or not doesn't benefit me or, it's not smart.
Won't get to see Drew in the cage.
It's like another year.
Hopefully we'll get to see him before that year lapses, man. Anyways, sorry for the fight, man. We'll get to see you soon, man.
Oh, definitely, man. Thanks for the interview.